just go straight in with the Glossier. Whoa, my moi moi is burning. 1 second. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while since I have uploaded a YouTube video. I've been very busy with a lot of things in life, and hopefully I can update you on that soon. But I want to jump right into things. So today I'm just going to be doing a quick no makeup tutorial. Well, first and foremost, before I even go into that, shout out to one of my students, Ryan, because she told me, she came up to me and she was just like, you haven't posted a YouTube video in a while, like why haven't you posted one? So this kind of reminded me to get back on it because there are people who are watching, you being one of them. Before you do anything else, please be sure to subscribe in the button down below. I think it's that direction. And yeah, so as I said, I'm gonna get into it. It's going to be a no makeup tutorial. Honestly, as much as I love makeup, I only wear makeup 2 days a week maximum. That's Saturday and Sunday. Monday to Friday when I go to work, no makeup on my face whatsoever. And so the whole no makeup thing isn't really my thing because no makeup is no makeup for me, like absolutely no makeup. But there are some times, you know, maybe if my job changes, you know, if I have a little interview and I don't want to put too much on, or even during the summer when I just don't want something as heavy, this might be an appropriate look. On top of that, I'm using products from Glossier, which is like almost the king, queen, whatever you want to call it, of no makeup products. And they recently expanded their one of their products, the shade ranges of one of their products. So I am going to be showing you a bit of that today. So yeah, let's get started. So I already went in with my everyday primer, which is from Sunday Riley. It is the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream, and that's already what's on my face, which kind of has already given it just like a bit of a glow, not dry, not ashy. But this is also really good for just brightening as well. I've been using it for months and I talk about it on my blog as well, which you should definitely check out. I'm gonna just go straight in with the Glossier. Whoa, my moi moi is burning. 1 second. Crisis averted. I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Skin Tint. So they recently expanded their shades, and initially I think there were about 3 or 4 shades, and I had picked it up before I had known about the shade range, and whoa, this was the shade that seemed like the best bet for me. I don't know if you guys can see that. It was in the shade Rich, which, to be quite honest with you, it was too dark for my skin. And this is what G3 looks like. And I want to put it side by side to Rich so that you can see, like, this is a big difference in what the shades are. Like, this is not, it's clear that if this is what I was matched with, that this shade was not really a true match. It was way too dark. So just keep in mind that this is also a very, very sheer, I wouldn't even know if I would call it foundation. It's a skin tint. So like tinted moisturizer in a way. So as you guys can see, my method of application was simply just like squeeze onto the face and pat around. I find that that works best. It's really not necessary to have a foundation brush. Although, as you can see, it's very, very sheer. So like in places where I didn't really have too many dark spots, it was fine in covering it up. Like I don't need too much on my forehead, but there are still some spots poking through, and like you can determine whether or not you want to keep that visible. But I'm gonna go in just with Glossier's concealer, and also in the same shade. The concealer shades match with the skin tints. So I'm just gonna go in with the same shade and just dab a little bit on the face for a little bit extra coverage, but not too much. So I could also use the concealer under eye, but I do want a tad bit of a brightening effect. So instead I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Naked concealer, just very, very close. I'm not like bringing it down because that would not be a no makeup look. Just really close to kind of sort of correct the dark circles under my eye. Face is essentially done with the exception of a setting powder. Also have a setting powder from Glossier. Not too fond of using it like all over the face, so I think I'm just gonna set under eye, which is where I tend to get oily. That is it for like foundation and face. I'm just looking around making sure it is how I want it to look. Yeah, so eyes look like they're slightly brighter. And it matches, so I guess the G3 was a good match. Normally I clean up my brows first, so I'm like itching to do them next. I'm just gonna clean them up, like brush them up with the ColourPop pencil. Not gonna do anything too heavy or harsh because of course, as you already know, this is a no makeup look. Blush I have is also, surprise, surprise, from Glossier. It's a cloud paint, and this is probably one of my favorite Glossier products. So as with the other products, I just take a little bit and apply with the finger. This is very pigmented, and this is in the shade Dawn, but it's very, very pigmented. So I'm like looking at myself because I know I have a swollen jawline, and that's because of my wisdom teeth, and there's a whole dilemma over my wisdom teeth and whether I need to get them taken out. But anyways, Dawn, like look at that pop of color, but it's not too far off from my skin tone and it'll blend in very nicely. Highlight for no makeup looks, I prefer to use cream highlighters or stick highlighters, just because I feel like powder highlighters can get really intense really fast and not look that natural. So I'm going to use the Fenty matchsticks in the shade Cinnamon and just dab that on there like slightly, and then I'll blend it out. For the lips, I'm sure you could have guessed that my favorite no makeup lip would be the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is in the new shade Fussy or Fussy. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I go back and forth with my friends, but it is a really nice light colored gloss that's essentially clear. I do have Fenty Glow, and I did get this because I was like, oh, like it's a pink color. It's really the same, so don't play yourself, just get one or the other. Great, and this is the final no makeup look. Obviously it feels like you can tell I kind of have a little bit of something on, but like not heavy, nothing on the eyes. I debated putting on mascara and I'm just like, nope, I'm just gonna leave it at brows, face, and lips. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to be back sooner rather than later. And be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment with some of your favorite no makeup products. I'm like kind of trying to broaden my makeup collection to have more of these products for when I may start wearing makeup to work, but that's a different topic. But yeah, comment with your favorite no makeup products, and check out my blog, anygivensunday.com. Follow me on Instagram just to see me on a more common basis than I post on YouTube. Yeah, this is getting awkward now, so I'm gonna go. But thanks again for watching. Bye.